there are some countries where storage space is at a premium cost, and they would prefer to, as we say, build to burn if it is incineration to create energy and clean incineration. And so there may be some folks, for economic reasons, prefer not to reuse, not to recycle, not to, I guess maybe you could argue repurpose in this case, but I would think no. If I'm building to burn, even though it is for energy, how do we change that economic behavior where they now recognize that this is of a greater value than the energy they're creating by burning these things?
The only answer for that is, Glenn, that we have to talk together as an ecosystem and have this common understanding of an ecosystem. We are partners of even in that sense, wrapping all our services. Doesn't matter what stakeholder you represent, but the exhibitor is the joint client. So this is what we need to understand, that there is partners who have to sit down and talk. How is a holistic solution possible to not reduce, to not waste anything? So resource management is absolute key. And for reusable items, we can definitely say the key is to reuse and getting rid of a carbon footprint. The magic key is reuse it as much as you can, as often as you can. And that is not applicable to say like it's cheaper to burn it. And if carbon emissions would be a currency in that sense, we need to balance that out, but we haven't come that far yet. So what is the value of a ton of carbon emissions right now? There is various values, but it's not synchronized, it's not aligned at this point. So that balance has not been configured at all. But I would definitely refrain from, energy waste or energy production by wasting other materials. So that's not fair at this point. I believe saving resources and reusing resources as much as we can is key for change management here. Even though economically it might easier be burning it and it's cheaper that way, but that's not the purpose of this. Reusability as much, or recycling and repurposing as much as possible, and then we are definitely on a better way. Resources are not wasted in that sense.